Well, hello Internet, and welcome to the TheEditSuite. Gordon and Kenneth, the producers on the project, asked me a really interesting question, and they wanted to know what I thought of being the both editor and director of the piece, and what kind of advantages and disadvantages come from doing something like that. Well, easiest advantage I would say is the fact that I know all the footage. I know exactly what we shot. It gives me the ability to go in and quickly reevaluate of like what was in the script, what's not in the script, what were things that we thought of on set. I didn't have to convey that to somebody. Being an editor is my 9-to-5 job. I knew that I could save some production costs by being my own editor and doing all the post-production work. I would say the disadvantage for somebody being their own editor, the disadvantages comes from the fact that I can never get away from it. I can't step away and be an audience member. I am there constructing the piece from the start to the finish, and when you do that, you it's hard to keep perspective, and it's hard to really sit in the audience's point of view. You're kind of seeing how every little piece is made, and when you've seen how the sausage is made, sometimes you can't just enjoy it. In that case, I end up leaning on my producers a lot more, Kenneth and Gordon, to help rein me in, to say like, no, well let's try this, or no, let's try that. My team around me has to be that much better. Thankfully, I have a really good one. So those are kind of some of the advantages and disadvantages. This is what I love to do. So for me, to hand this over to somebody else would have been really difficult, but there is definitely merit for somebody to come in and be the editor, and that's their sole responsibility. Like everything, it's nice when one person's doing the job and you're not having to wear multiple hats. On independent filmmaking, that is not always a luxury that we have, and I am perfectly happy of taking the reins to be the editor. So I hope that answers that question, and thanks for watching.